Type of houses to avoid when searching and looking for a house to buy. This is part 4. I've had other videos of part 1, part 2, part 3. Try go watch those. The type of houses that I will avoid. Talking about me, because I don't have patience, I don't have time for nonsense, I don't have power to face legal battles, is buying a house, an apartment that currently have tenants living in them. I don't know what you do for them. I'm sorry, there are 1,000,001 houses and apartments for sale currently. I don't know why you go and fall in love with a house that currently has a tenant. Like, why will you say you are looking for a wife, you go and fall in love with somebody else's husband, or you say you are looking for a husband, you go and fall in love with somebody else's wife currently? Because at the end of the day, the person needs to evacuate that house first before you, as the rightful owner, after you've paid your dues, can actually claim ownership of the house. And if you have a wicked tenant in this side of the world, the tenancy law is going to favor the tenant more than is ever going to favor you as a newly acquired landlord. Yeah, if you have a wicked tenant, that wicked tenant is going to take you to court, and the wicked tenant knows their law. They are going to win the case. They are going to tell you and ask for an extension for another 2 years, that you eventually sometimes might have to go and rent another place first. Yeah, because they cannot kick the tenant out of the house. Yeah, I'm not saying it is a bad idea. I'm just saying that the type of house that I will advise you to avoid, especially as an immigrant in this country. You want to go and be dragging house with Oyibo that know the law, can afford a lawyer. They're going to take you to court. They might not win the case, but before they take you to court, a legal battle is already 6 months. Before the judge on your case, that's 6 months. That was only 1 year. In that whole 1 year, you cannot kick them out. Yes, I know that some of these houses, they are promised with, the tenant already receive what's it called, a quick notice to leave, and in 6 months they will be out. How about the tenant cannot find another house to rent? So long as the tenant does not have a house to rent, you cannot kick the tenant out on the street. So if you can, if you can, love it, talk the truth, avoid those type of houses and apartment. There are 1,001 houses and apartments to be sold. Yes, even if that house and apartment is on your favorable street in this country, avoid it. You not get money. You newly acquired your house. I will not advise you to go and be taking lawyer and fighting legal battles. Avoid those type of houses. There are other houses that you can buy. Avoid them in the name of Jesus.